fine, fine. We're gonna lean into it. Does it hurt? Does it hurt when you change your goddamn skin? Does your skin change color? Does it melt and fall off the bone every single time? God damn.
No, it doesn't hurt at all.
What?
I don't think it's
What?
a physical thing.
Hello. Sorry, guys, we had technical difficulties, as in I forgot that we were streaming. It'll be my fault.
It wouldn't be a stream from us if we didn't have a technical difficulty, right?
To be fair, Steam also was crashing and burning for me before I even joined the Discord call, as it said I had no internet connection despite me being in a Discord call. And I was like, wow, this is great. Turns out I had to restart my computer because I restarted Steam. Restarted my computer, though I was never prompted about an update, and I turned I fully do a shutdown on my computer every night to save the fans after one of my fans died, and it scared me, so now I'm treating it like it's in a nursing home when my laptop isn't, and it still never updated, so I was never prompted for an update, and yet when I turned my computer, like when it did the restart, I had an update and then everything was working.
Dude, my computer does that all the time, and
I'm like, what the heck? I've never had it happen, and I'm like, what the jeebus? But anyways, hi guys, happy Valentine's Day, and I hope it's all been great.
Valentine Day.
Yes. What?
My sister, Chrysalis, and I, we we used to watch the Fairly Odd Parents Christmas special, and they literally have a holiday called, they create a holiday called How New Easter Weenentine Day, which is a combination of all the holidays that are not Christmas but still had like personalities and mascots and shit. It was a whole thing.
That's wild.
So we do that.
I also have I used to have a holiday with my family that was very similar to that, because when I moved down here to the good old Natty, I didn't I stopped going up every year for or every weekend, obviously. And so, and then work-wise, I couldn't get off a lot of the major holidays, but they usually allowed me to take off New Year's, like New Year's Eve and all of that. So I would request that off and let all the other old ladies and all that have time with their kids and the family. And so I wouldn't be able to go from October to New Year's. So we celebrated Hallow Thanksmas.
Hallow Thanksmas.
Which is Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas.
No, that's what we
did. Yeah, that's weird. I never even knew. But anyhow, I'm a doctor. I haven't given up. Your patients like you. That's weird. That's probably because we flirted with Mariana. We're a registrar.
Honestly, probably.
Honestly, we're at 21% overall progress. We just started a new act, if I'm correct.
Midnight each day.
On Valentine's night.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's right, we did.
20 minutes past 10. Keep up, Doctor.
Thinks we're going to smother her in her sleep.
I'm a grave
If I
digger,
remember right, the
Doctor.
last one was really
David
easy.
is my husband. All on my legs. Stabbed him with a steak knife.
Nothing changes.
I'm a qualified angel of death.
When I'm dancing,
You get this day over and over.
Hilda.
I black out.
I don't think she's got long.
And Laurie just...
Naked on the beach.
Wait, I thought we met some
Is that
new
it for
people.
today?
We did. Yes, here we are, because we did. So I let that do a recap. I let that do a recap, I guess, because I forgot that it was going to recap. But we did meet new people. Lacey, who we've greened out. She... I forget what her problem is.
She's the one who has, she...
We have about the neighborhood watch. The lady got eaten by Medusa.
Yeah. And she thinks that she's the person is buried in some garden or some shit, but she gets real defensive if we ask her about anything.
Yeah. And then Jasmine's the girl that worked at the art gallery that saw Bryce, because I think today is to say hello to the patients, find out what's wrong with them, and see what they know about Dekker. That was the first one. We are now at Dr. Dekker was killed on Valentine's Day. I should ask the patients where they were that day. That's right. We are now at that Bryce asked what I would do if I had an extra hour. Maybe I suggest things that he might have done to gain his trust. Oh, that's right. I wonder if he's stolen anything or spied on anyone or helped anyone. And I'm pretty sure we asked all of those. And there is a few. Well, we were working on Bryce last because we did the new people first. Jasmine saw Bryce at the art gallery and she got freaked out by him. And so yeah, now we're on to Bryce.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I do remember that. And we're just like, you know what? Let's get this creepy guy done and over with this time. And
Yep.
he's being significantly less creepy than last time, if I remember right, from some of our questions.
Yeah. So we told him we'd steal a TV because out of control we still need to do because there's 2 orange ones there, which I think is still. I think actually you could see it on the stream right now. I'm looking at it. If I don't hover over it, you see those 2 orange asterisks after the sentence.
Barely.
Like I could scroll them down further at the dark of the cabinet, and they should be there.
Yeah.
They're 2 dots, but they're there. But and then what did you do to Jessica? Because we first said we'd steal things. We then said we'd spy on someone, and he was spying on Jessica. And he asked, and we said, yes, that's wrong, because I know exactly what he was doing. He was spying on her and watching her get like naked and stuff, and we're like, yes, that's wrong. And he was like, it's Dr. Dekker's fault. And we're like, why is it his fault? And he's like, he changed. He went mad. And we're like, how did he change? And he was like, the advice he gave. And we're like, what advice did he give? I think is how it went down.
Yeah.
So we're going to continue with our method of just working our way down on these. Because I guess we could also... We did the stole. We did the spy. We can ask him if he's helped anyone, but I don't know how we're going to do that because I think we got the answers with one of these 2, honestly, but I could be wrong. So we still have helped left. Dr. Dekker changed and told him to do it. Oh, that's right. Did not like Dr. D, confirmed he was at the art gallery on the 14th of February, has naked photos of the neighbor Jessica. Dr. Dekker changed and told him to do it.
I see.
Yeah, because Jasmine... Oh yeah, Jasmine wanted to Temazepam till I go to sleep or something. Because she keeps having issues with the paintings and burning down her whole workplace. Okay, alrighty. How did he change?
He was easily distracted during sessions, like he wasn't listening. I'm pretty sure he wasn't listening half the time. I don't think he wanted to know about his patients anymore. But when he did give you advice...
Okay. Why did he not care about his patients anymore?
See, that makes sense.
No.
You're lying. You're actually lying to me. Okay, what did he say
He
this?
told me to use my imagination, to make something up, to think something crazy, and it would become real. He told me to think of a way to get more time. So I did. But he pushed me. He made me think it.
See, but here's the thing. I don't...
That has nothing to do with what I asked.
He told me to use my imagination, to make something up, to think something crazy, and it would become real.
What did you imagine, maybe?
Of a way to...
What did you imagine?
Or what did you create?
Sorry, Doctor, I dozed off there.
My guy, do you sleep with your eyes open?
Don't give me that smug look with your cool kid, not even cool kid shoes, your like basic boy shoes.
Your basic boy shoes.
And how did that go?
Poorly, probably.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Hold on.
He was easily
Was
distracted during sessions.
Why was he
like-
distracted? Why was
Yeah,
he
maybe.
distracted during the sessions?
Therapists are supposed to help you. For whatever reason, Dr. Dekker had given up the desire to cure my mind, and instead wanted to make me more unstable.
Oh no.
What makes you
It cleared it.
think that? Okay, never mind.
We
Never
don't care
mind.
anymore.
Yeah, no, we don't. No, we don't.
Nope.
Bryce
don't
is
care anymore.
probably one of the more complicated of the bunch.
He has
figure
25
out what's
hours
going
in his
on.
day. He has 25 hours in his day. Leave him alone. He's a little crazy. What did you do to
Look,
Jessica?
that's beside the point.
All right, let's pick this apart. So we've already answered his question at the end of that is wrong. So now we just have to pay attention to everything else besides his question. I imagine. But we'll see. Actually, let's replay this first.
I took photos of Jessica when she was naked.
Bad idea.
When I'd stripped her. When she was naked and frozen. I didn't want to have to do it again, to strip her again. So I took pictures to remind myself what she looked like.
Oh yeah, the creepy
That's
part.
wrong, isn't it, Doctor?
Yes, you idiot.
And then we answered yes, that is wrong.
I know. It's that bloody Dr. Dekker. He made me this way. It's all his fault.
Yeah.
And
and
we asked how
I'm-
is it his fault?
Yeah, how is it his fault?
And then oh no. Oh, why is it Dr. Decker's fault?
Yeah.
Do we still have to ask on this to get here? Or I guess we could ask why did he take the photos?
That's true. Yeah, we didn't really ask about the photos. I mean, we know that he likes Jessica, if I remember right.
I don't know, but
I
we'll
thought
find
there
out.
was like some backstory that he gave.
He may have.
I can't delete them. I don't know why.
I didn't ask
I
that.
haven't shown them to anyone else. Do you want to see them, Doctor?
No.
No.
No. Please. No. I do not want to see them.
No, thank you,
No,
sir.
no, of course you don't. It's just me. I'm the sick one.
Yes, you are.
Did that
And no
clear that?
amount of sad
It
puppy
did.
looks.
Right. I'm not gonna answer that any further. We solved it. We're done. We're now back to what do you mean out of control?
Yeah, no, please.
I would steal a TV. Well, I would say, well, we could just say this out of the blue and he'll understand it, I'm sure. I would help someone.
I don't have anything to say to them.
Okay, so you don't help people.
When I first got the hour, I was shocked, obviously. It took me a while to work out that everyone was frozen and only I could move. Because I live on my own.
Why do you live
What
on
would
your
you
own?
do, Doctor, if you had an hour where everyone was frozen? Go to a fairground?
You know what? I would go to a fairground.
That was just an example, Doctor.
Holy shit.
I'm sure you can come up with more exciting things to do than that.
You don't know me.
I would help people like you.
I did think, what good could I do other than catch up with work?
Okay.
I did see a woman who was having her purse snatched.
Uh-huh.
So I gave her purse back. And the crook, I placed him on a bus a few blocks away. I have no idea where it was going. She'd never really be able to thank me, so I took another picture.
Would you stop? Would you stop?
Dude, for
Okay,
real.
so this
like,
one's green, and now this one's green, so we're getting close. Okay. Why did you take a photo of the purse owner?
Not something.
It really is. Okay. Okay. Why did you put him on a bus? Okay, that's fair. What the hell did you say?
I did think, what
Oop.
good could I do other than catch up with work? I did see a woman who was having her purse snatched, so I gave her purse back, and the crook, I placed him on a bus a few blocks away. I have no idea where it was going. She'd never really be able to thank me, so
I want
I
to
took another
know
picture.
how this 25th hour actually works. Like, is he actually doing these things? Is he actually imagining this shit? Like, I want to know. Because, like, logically, he's imagining this shit. But, like, if he believes he's putting stuff, like, people on the bus, like, how do you replicate touch?
Yeah. Maybe he just has like a whole, like, you know how those people have those train sets?
Yeah.
What if he just has one of those like built in his like apartment and then he's just moving them around at midnight thinking he has just another hour, but really it's like he just has these weird like little people models of like his neighbor, like he's just built replicas, like a miniature like replica
Yeah.
of the areas he goes to, and then for an hour he's just doing stuff in there, and that's how he's like, that's what's realistically happening. And then so when he's like, oh yes, I found a woman getting her purse snatched, which means he probably put those two little figurines there, and then he just puts them on a bus, and he's like pretty much playing pretend with himself with over expensive Polly Pockets.
You know, that makes sense.
I big brain. I help so many people today. I do such good work. Insert that dumb team's gif of superhero Elmo.
Versus me, who had an issue for like maybe 5 minutes figuring out why I couldn't put my, like, why sound wasn't coming out of my headphones, and it turns out like I didn't even have the mic in.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Uh,
The dichotomy of us, like, you're the really stressed out like Wiggly Toad, and I'm just the one that looks very suggestively happy, is the best way I'll say. He's
You
also
know,
moving at a
respect.
rapid pace, but Blue Toad be looking
Okay,
weird on the
restate.
rapid gift. But yeah. Oh, Blue Toad. Don't worry, I'll send you all the team's gifts if I can find them, so you can have them for reference. Because he looks real suspect on what Toad is doing in that photo, and I'm like, oh, Toad. But anyways, I'm gonna see if this pings it of why did you take another picture? Because, like, maybe that will do it, you know?
Yeah.
I took a picture
Oh.
after undressing her.
That
I put her clothes back on before time resumed. To be honest, there wasn't much to take off and put on. Do you know what kind of girls walk around at midnight, Doctor?
Yeah, because
she
that
was
used
not
to be
an
me.
old lady. Okay. Well, either way, that cleared that. The control still has one green dot, and then that's it. So there must be something else we have to find in here to go down the rabbit hole. So
The
we
control
will.
has.
Yeah, this
When
one.
I first got the hour, I was shocked, obviously. It took me a while to work out that everyone was frozen and only I could move. Because I live on my own.
Okay.
What would you do, Doctor, if you had an hour where everyone was frozen? Go to a fairground?
How do you know everyone's frozen? He's like, because
Have
at
we
first I
asked
want
him
to
if
ask.
he's lonely because he lives by himself and like all this other stuff?
You lonely?
I don't really know about that.
He doesn't know if
Okay.
he's lonely.
Well,
Hold on. Do
all
you
right.
feel lonely? That's how a therapist would ask this, or a psychiatrist like us. Do you feel lonely?
I have no idea what you want me to say.
I want you to say yes or no to answer the bloody question,
Dude,
sir.
for real.
Okay, so Bryce was at an art gallery. So, how was the art gallery?
Not something I know about.
Okay.
I don't.
uh, Bryce, what do you want? Uh,
When I first got the hour, I was shocked, obviously. It took me a while to work out that everyone was frozen and only I could move. Because I live on my own. What would you do, Doctor, if you had an hour where everyone was frozen? Go to a fairground?
okay. Okay. So, I live alone. How long did it take you to figure it out?
Yeah, that's a good question.
How long did it take you to find out everyone was frozen into the unknown?
Sorry, Doctor, I don't.
It was a long question. How frozen you know?
I have no idea.
Frozen?
I don't have anything.
People cold? In the-
Elsa?
Elsa?
I don't know.
Okay. Bryce, me boy, I need you to tell me about the frozen people.
No. Sorry.
Do you like OJ juice? Okay, you don't
Did
like
you
orange juice. I call it
actually type
OJ
in
juice.
OJ juice?
Yeah,
Because, like,
that's what I call it.
I was thinking OJ Simpson and then the juice of OJ
Yeah.
Simpson, and that's not, no.
It's Valentine's. No, absolutely
No!
not. Absolutely not. No, I just call it OJ juice because my dad always called it OJ, but
Yeah,
yet my mom called it orange juice. And so to make them both happy, I just put it together.
no, that makes
And
sense.
it's just stayed because they would fight over the tiniest of thing, and I imagine it'd be OJ juice. But anyways, okay, Bryce, I don't.
I don't want to talk to you anymore, Bryce, but yet here we are.
Tell
When
me.
I first got the hour, I was shocked, obviously.
I was shocked,
It took me a while
obviously.
to work out that everyone was frozen.
How
and
did you
only I
work it
could
out?
move.
Yeah,
Because I
maybe.
live on my own.
Why do you live on your own?
What would you do, Doctor, if you had an hour where
Okay.
Do
Why
you have
do
friends?
you live alone?
I live on my own?
Yes.
Occasionally I visit my father. He's in sheltered housing. Dementia.
Oh.
Is there Dottie
This is the
Please on that?
second game we've played that deals with dementia.
Apparently.
Yeah,
So that has
Homebody
nothing.
2 has, I think the main character's grandma has
Oof.
yeah, died of dementia, I think.
Oof. That's rough.
Yeah.
Okay, so that didn't give us any path. So tell me about your father. I bet you that's the top one. You have a father? Yeah. Why do you live alone? I have dementia. How did you work it out?
No.
How did you work it out? No. I still deal with it. I don't know what you're talking about, Doctor.
That's fair. Fair. There, Bryce. What do you mean?
When I first got the
Flower.
hour, I was shocked.
Why were you
obviously.
shocked? Why were you shocked?
I have no idea what.
Why were you shocked about the hour? The extra hour? Bryce, I'm too stressed out for you.
When I first got the hour, I was shocked, obviously.
Why?
It took me a while to work out that everyone was frozen and only I could move.
Why can only you move?
Because I live on my own.
You live on your own.
What would you do, Doctor, if you had an hour where everyone was frozen? Go to a fairground?
I'd murder people.
Would you go to a fairground? When I first got the hour, I was shocked, obviously. Why was it obvious? If we're gonna, like, nitpick all of this. Why was it obvious? Because I live on my own. I forget what he says after he said he would live on his own.
He lives on his own. What would you do if you had the
I
extra
don't know,
hour,
hour, doctor? And we've already answered that, all three of them. Oh, Bryce.
Do we should we give different scenarios for, like, what's it? Going to the fairground?
Yeah.
Like, cuz we talked about
I would take photos.
I don't know.
Yes,
'Cause
no.
we said something about going somewhere else, I thought, and then we talked
Yeah.
about going to the fairground, so maybe there are other answers.
I would go to a pet store.
Sorry, Doctor, I dozed off there.
Find puppies boring.
Yeah, he doesn't like pets. He only likes naked women.
True. I would go to a doctor.
I don't.
No, okay. I would go to my favorite place to eat.
Not something I.
Do you eat out often?
I don't have any.
How you feel about the Grubhub?
Are you a dasher?
I don't have anything to say.
DoorDash?
Nope.
Uber Eats, mayhaps?
Uber Eats?
I have no idea what you want me to.
So, I thought he was going to say, I have no idea what that is. And I'm like, you know what, Bryce? That's fair. I
don't
can't
know.
expect you to.
Right. So what you doing today?
Sorry, Doctor, I don't.
What was his answer to the question before and after whatever the question we're trying to answer? Maybe that'll help.
We said hi. And then
Oh.
this was the next. Here.
There's something I want to tell you about. Something else that's wrong with me. I think I've been getting a bit out of control in my hour.
And then we
asked
said,
him about control.
yeah. What do you mean out of control?
Yeah. And then
Here,
he
let's.
said,
And then he said, what would you do? The same thing
yeah,
we've
the
been
what would
reading.
you
And
do?
then. Let me.
There's something I want
want
to tell you about.
Something else.
Something else that's wrong with me. I think I've been getting a bit out of control in my hour.
Does he like having control?
Do you like having control?
No. Sorry.
That's fair.
Oh, well, alright. How do you control the hour?
How do you control yourself in the extra hour?
Hour.
Apparently we've already asked that.
Oh, well, unfortunate.
Because it's all stemming back to this.
When I first got the hour, I was shocked, obviously.
When did you first get the hour?
Not something I know of.
It actually is.
How do you not? I think he told us the first day though.
I'm gonna ask again.
No, that's fair.
Nope, that's this. How did you get the extra hour applies to him going out of control. Do you like living alone?
I don't really know about that.
Okay.
I really wish you did.
How do you feel about your dad living in the home? Because he did mention his dad. Maybe that'll lead us somewhere.
Is it the nursing home? No. Why do
No,
you
it was,
live alone?
I live on my own.
Sheltered
Occasionally I
housing.
visit my
Housing.
father. He's in sheltered housing. Dementia.
How often do you visit your father?
Faza.
Nope, and it doesn't have any dots either, so we can't like ask anything else. Where are the clues? I don't want to click on this. What's this? Oh, that's right, the footage. I totally forgot the fourth kind footage. Okay. Bryce, what do we know? Okay.
Let's see, he stole the TV.
Took photos
He's
of
a creep.
women. Jessica and the lady who he got a purse who was getting robbed. Who's getting robbed?
And he put the robber on a bus.
Put robber on a bus. What in the world? All right, Bryce. Where are you at on our... You're still red?
Wait, Bryce it? Damn it.
Oh, we haven't even asked him about the 14th.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, where? No, we did. We asked him where he was on Valentine's Day.
Where were you on the day of the love?
I spent most of Valentine's Day at the art gallery. Well, the evening part, anyway. They had a display with the theme Love Conquers All. I didn't get most of the paintings, but they were well done.
That's fair. Do you like art?
Not something I know about.
Do you like art?
I don't have anything.
All right. Tell me more. What?
What is the hint?
You seem preoccupied. Can you see something behind me? Tell me more about Dekker.
See something behind me.
Possibly a relative of yours.
What is he talking about?
Possibly a patient that died here. I'm not sure.
What?
She doesn't normally say anything.
What?
Do you see ghost?
Do you see dead
No.
people?
Tell me about Dekker.
I dug the grave for Dr. Dekker. I helped carry his coffin to the burial site. Do you know what? It didn't weigh enough to have a body in it. Why do you think that is?
What? Was he cremated?
Mm-hmm.
No, ask it. Was he cremated?
Was he cremated?
Sorry, Doctor, I dozed off.
Apparently he, how was...
Maybe was the coffin empty?
No, the coffin wasn't empty. There was something in it. A decoy, I'd imagine.
A decoy?
Right.
I'm guessing he was buried somewhere else, or cremated. Somebody somewhere didn't want his body going in the ground. Do you want to be cremated or buried, Doctor?
Oh boy.
Really, technically, neither. I want to
Right.
be a tree.
Yep.
I want to be put in one of those cool little seed pods and then put into a tree. But I guess worst comes to worst, and that's
That's a
still too
good choice,
expensive.
Doctor.
Cremated.
Less work for me.
Yeah.
Wow, what a bitch!
He's orange, but I'm not accepting that.
Does he want to be cremated?
We have 2 left. The coffin. You seem preoccupied was the other one. You seem preoccupied. What? Oh, I need to stop using these hints. They're getting too easy.
Have you ever seen anybody come back from the dead?
Have you ever destroyed anything? Have they found
What?
any more relics? Oh, so these are follow-up things. Why didn't you stop seeing Dr. Dekker?
Ooh, yeah, go with that one.
Because you have to hope, don't you, Doctor? It's only the power of hindsight that made me realize how toxic it all was. And after a point, you go too far to be able to come back anyway.
What do you mean too far?
I don't know. He's not asking about it, so... Did they find any more relics?
That wretched dig goes on 24/7. 25/7, if you ask me.
Oh, you stupid bitch.
Your patient, Nathan, caused quite a stir.
What?
He interrupted one of the female students all night, apparently. Made her miscategorize some findings, going on about his dead girlfriend. It's amazing what you hear at the coffee machine. And I suppose that's a bonus. We're allowed to use their coffee machine while they're there.
Oh no.
Oh.
Bryce says Nathan was with a female student all Valentine's Day night. But how does he know that? Because he was at the art gallery.
Loophole? Ask him if he knows the name of the student? So, who was Nathan with?
Who was Nathan with?
That's a big old pile of steaming dog shit. Oh my.
And he doesn't want to tell us more about it. The
What a
coffin. The coffin was empty, is still there.
Okay. Oh yeah. Why would there be a decoy? Did we ask that?
Why would there be a decoy? Decoy? So decoy's cleared. It's like, why was the coffin empty?
The coffin wasn't empty.
What was in it?
There was something in it.
Yeah,
He said a decoy, I'd imagine.
He imagines. What was in the coffin?
I'm a bit of a professional at this grave filling business, Doctor. I know a decoy coffin when I handle one.
What? So you asked what was in it. Um.
And we are now back to where we were.
Oh, well, okay. Have you ever seen anybody come back from the dead?
Have you ever seen
Because that still throws me a
anyone?
little that he just randomly decides to tell you about someone standing
Yeah.
behind you.
When you work in a graveyard, you see
Yeah.
a lot of strange things. I'm not sure if they're real, or whether I think they're real, or which is worse.
What kind of strange things?
What kind of strange things?
You're laughing at me, aren't you?
No!
I said I wasn't sure if they were real.
You stupid. I want to shake him.
Yep, well,
Give him a
he's
couple
done with
slaps.
that. He's done with that.
So we're not even gonna get to learn about the person he sees standing behind Jesus.
Apparently not.
Well, okay.
Yes, I suppose I've destroyed a few things whilst in the hour. You can be the perfect supervillain. Nobody knows it was you.
Yeah, that's fair, actually. What have you destroyed? Do you want to be a supervillain? Maybe?
Do you want to be a super?
Swear to God, if he
Oh
doesn't
my
know.
I don't know.
Oh my god.
This mother.
It's about control, but I'm trying to get him done. Perhaps we should ask someone else. No, we are not. So they have
Yeah.
no more hints for him. So it's whatever is in this control thing. So we asked, have you ever destroyed anything?
Does he
And
take
he's not really-
medicine? Like, have we asked him if he takes pills or some shit? Because I feel like seeing shit is a side effect of, like, pills.
Do you take any medi... Oh,
Medication.
Yeah.
I have no idea what you want me to say.
You dumb bitch. Bryce is the most infuriating of the batch.
Truly. So we will come back
to him.
But I feel like no matter what we learn from other people, this is the one. Like, there's something in this.
When I first got the hour, I was shocked, obviously. It took me a while to work out that everyone was frozen and only I could move. Because I live on my own. What would you do, Doctor, if you had an hour where everyone was frozen?
Oh, I'd
go to a fairground?
I'd destroy things, because he talked about destroying stuff. Or,
We
like,
talked about
maybe
it.
I'd steal things?
We already did that, too.
Oh, we already did that?
Mm-hmm.
What else would he... I'd spy on people. Use his professional camera taking skills. Like a creep.
I think we said that. I would spy on someone, yeah.
What else? What else would he... I'd help people. I'd go to the fair. What the else?
I don't know.
I'd kill people.
Who is behind
Be the villain.
me?
I'd kill people. Do it.
Why is a lady behind me? This is making me scared asking this. 'Cause I have a whole empty room behind me. Anyway,
Oh,
at least
dude, I
hopefully
feel it.
empty.
Like, I sit, the way my living room is, I
Yeah.
sit right next to pretty much an empty room, which is right in front of my, entryway.
I'm in my bedroom. Chilling like a villain. But
Dude, do it. I'd kill people.
I would kill people.
I don't think you would, Doctor.
God,
I
shit.
either.
That
What?
still didn't clear it,
No.
apparently.
No.
I don't think you would, Doctor. I don't think I would either.
What would you
Why
do?
wouldn't you?
Yeah, why wouldn't you
I
kill
don't-
people?
Why wouldn't you kill people?
Nope.
Okay,
I've
well,
got nothing.
You know what? Just morally
Ugh.
good.
maybe I pull pranks. I don't know. That's the
I
only
would pull pranks.
I don't have anything to say to that.
you
Nope.
stupid bitch. That's the only other thing I've got.
I would go to work.
I don't really know about that. I would-
Clearly you don't with how much you
Yeah,
dick around at work, my guy.
truly. Truly.
With
What
your
do you mean?
When I first
bullshit
got the
25th
hour, I
hour.
was shocked, obviously. It took me a while to work out that everyone was frozen and only I could move. Because I live on my own.
How did you find out everyone was frozen?
See, yeah, that's
Not something I know about.
Why do you think everyone is frozen?
I don't know.
That's a
of
valid answer.
course you don't.
Mm,
Uh, okay, here's the
you know what?
question. What?
I would sleep.
I
I
would
have
sleep.
no idea what you want.
Okay.
I have no idea what sleep is,
I
doctor.
would eat. I would
I would
take
poop.
a long shower.
Oh my god, dude.
Sorry,
Nah,
doctor.
that sounds so good right now. It's so cold in my apartment.
Right. I would read a book.
No.
I would play video games.
Or play video games.
Who wants to play
Moving
video
things around and
games?
hiding things was
What?
amusing at first, when everyone was frozen. Some people would faint when things appeared from midair. Others would cry. Others just thought that it was there all the time and that their mind was playing tricks on them. It got boring fast, though.
How did it get bored? What? You know what? I'm not even gonna question Bryce. Let's keep going. I don't give a flying about him anymore.
All right, who do we want to go to next?
Let's go to Elon.
All right, Elon.
I want to learn about our angel of death.
Hi, angel.
What a
Of
bitch.
death.
I haven't had a great day, to be honest.
Okay.
Someone accused me of stealing from my patients, which I would never do. Plus, Hilda's getting worse.
Is Hilda the one that's mad at her all the time? No, Hilda's
No,
the
that's
bully.
Terry.
Oh.
Terry is the bully.
Terry's
Hilda's
the
her
bully.
patient.
How is Hilda getting worse?
Yep. How is Hilda getting worse?
Hilda's the one I mentioned in our last session.
I know.
She's dying. I can tell. I need to see her before it's too late.
Oh boy. How is she getting worse?
No.
How do you
How
know she's
can you-
dying?
Yep. How do you know she is dying?
I can sense it. You know?
Uh-huh.
It's like when you're outside and there's a sudden change in the light or the air feels different and you know it's going to rain. It's like that. I
Interesting.
always know when one of my patients is fading, even before the doctors know. Their energy changes. Sounds silly when I put it into words. I sound like my mum.
Why do you sound like your mom? Or what does your mom say?
Tell me about your mom.
My mum's a nightmare. I said she was into all this new age stuff, right?
Sure.
Oh, here we go
so
again.
she thinks she can tell me
Yep.
what I should be doing all the time because she got a message from her spirit guide that said I'm not eating well, or I'm not getting enough sleep, or I'm not looking after my inner moonbeam or whatever.
My
Drives me
main
nuts.
beam.
But she's my mum. I love her, so I have to take it.
You have to take it? I don't really know where to go with that one anymore. Like,
Thankfully, it doesn't have anything for us anyways.
good. Why does she
Yep.
need to see Hilda? She said she needed to see Hilda.
Why do you need to see Hilda?
To help her
Hilda.
finish her unfinished business. People who are dying always have things they wish they could do before they go. We leave a lot of loose ends in our lives. We're very messy that way.
What is her unfinished business?
Hilda wants to see her daughter.
Aw.
She's in Australia, so
Oh.
I'm going to have to use my talent.
What
I'm sorry.
talent?
What talent?
I don't really have anything to tell you about that.
What
Excuse?
talent?
I can change my skin. What I look like. I can turn into a patient's loved one. I just hold their hand and ask them to imagine that the person they want to see is sitting right here next to them, and I become them. It's how I help them move on. That's how I comfort them.
Excuse me? How does it comfort them? How does that help? Like, how does that comfort them? Like, what? I have so many questions. I'm pretty sure she's
I only
got
shift
multiple
at work to
personality
help
disorder.
my patients. I don't have any interest in using it as a party trick or to deceive anyone.
Uh-huh.
We are getting so many. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. We have a. We. I don't even know.
Does it... okay, you know what? That. Who accused you of stealing? What did you steal? What were you accused of stealing? What the is that?
Of stealing.
Of course, it was Terry that accused me of stealing.
Mm.
One of the other nurses. She's actually trying to make out that I'm some kind of HSK.
What does HSK mean?
Healthcare serial killer. You know, like
What?
those nurses that kill loads of their patients.
Oh.
I'm surprised you haven't heard of it. Anyway, because a few of my patients have died on me, and some of those patients have given me gifts, Terry thinks it means that I've been killing them off.
What have they given you?
What have they given you?
That's not really important. Ask me something else.
What? No. It's so important. That's so important. No, no, no.
This? Well, it started with this. It's a locket. Alice, one of my patients, gave it to me before she died.
It does look rather old.
Mm-hmm.
Is it all jewelry?
I have a few other things. A watch, a ring. One patient gave me a little china bird.
Hmm.
They're not valuable,
Cute.
just trinkets, really.
Mm-hmm.
They all trinkets?
Strictly speaking, all of the patient's belongings should be passed on to family members after they die. But Alice's son never visited.
Oh.
He didn't care about his mum. Why would he care about some worthless piece of jewelry? It just doesn't feel right to me. What do you think, Doctor? Am I wrong to keep the locket?
I don't. If it was a gift, I don't think so. Like, that's
Mm-hmm.
such a sticky situation, though. But, like, I get where the family's coming from, I guess.
So let's debate it out, shall
Okay.
we?
Yeah.
Let's debate it out. Let's say we are in the camp of no, you should not keep it.
Okay.
What were the reasons for her not to keep it?
Well, the main thing would be because, like, what if the family does actually want it? Like,
Right.
they, despite him not going to see her, what if, like, other family members want, like, something that they were given, or that she gave away? That doesn't make it
Legal.
right. Yeah.
Could be in a will.
Yeah.
She thinks it's a trinket, but what if it's like super old family heirloom?
Yeah.
Legal ramifications of this, of conflict of interest and liability for,
Yeah, her
being
job in
accused of
general.
of being accused of a killer.
Mhm.
Is there anything else?
Honestly, not off the top of my head. That would make
Yeah.
sense.
So then on the flip side of she should keep it. It's a gift.
Yeah.
The son never came.
Mhm.
Did other family members show
Yeah,
up?
that's the big thing. Like, were other family members there for her? Like, was she by herself?
Yeah.
Like, that would be my question. Was she alone? Were you the only person there? Because if so, then, ow, fuck. Uh,
Oh.
I have a metal water bottle, and I like moved my hand and slapped it, so like it hit my knuckles and fell off the
Mm-hmm.
table onto some carpet, which is why it didn't, like, you could hear it but not very audibly, but like
Yeah.
my knuckles hurt.
Ooh. Whew. Oh my god.
um,
Were you the only person there for Alice?
Alice
Yeah.
was one of my favourites.
Okay.
She
Okay.
never held back, spoke her mind about everything. But she had a wicked sense of humour.
So now we should probably go back to the trinket because we do have to answer that before we forget.
Um,
Would we tell her to keep it or not?
Maybe ask first
Wh-
why she gave her the locket.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I just want to know a little more.
It was the one thing she held on to right until the end. Her
Oh.
most treasured possession.
Then yes, that should definitely
Yeah, that
go.
She
should
said
go
she
to the
wanted me to
family.
have it.
Oh.
You don't argue with a dying person's last wishes.
No.
But there's no one there to corroborate that.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh God.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, I'm still leaning towards no. Like if none of her family visited, and if Alice, I still think it's a liability. Like I
Mm-hmm.
don't think nurses legally can do that. Like they're not
Yeah.
supposed to. Because I think it's the same for all healthcare workers. So I'm honestly leaning towards that it wasn't okay. As
I
much
feel
as like
like
deep
you're
down.
asking me questions about something I don't know anything about.
Woman.
Strictly
Like
speaking, all of the patient's belongings should be passed on to family members after they die. But Alice's son never visited. He didn't care about his mum. Why would he care about some worthless piece of jewellery?
She's
It just doesn't feel
contradicting
right
herself.
to me.
yeah.
What do you think, Doctor?
I think it
Am I wrong to
was
keep the locket?
wrong to keep the
Yes.
locket.
Yes, you are wrong to keep the locket.
Yeah,
Really?
despite
I don't see the harm. Alice wanted me to have it. You and Terry and all the other nurses just don't understand.
what don't we understand? Explain it to me.
Understand.
The
Dude, I
bond I have
sound like
with my
a parent.
patients is not the same for the other nurses. They don't have my special talent.
There's the talent again.
Well, we cleared all of that, but now we're back down to comforting.
What was the comforting one?
No idea.
I only shift at work to help my patients.
Uh-huh.
I don't have any interest in using it as a party trick or to deceive anyone.
Okay. Okay. That whole thing. Um,
I'm not sure about that.
Oh, well, that's good.
maybe just ask how it works. Cause
How
like she
does...
explained it, but
Yep, nope, that... What talent did all that? Oh,
yeah.
what talent does have a green star, so I'm sorry.
Oh.
We'll go here.
I can change my skin.
Oh, that's right. She
Uh.
uses the Sarah Veed
What I look
language.
like. I can turn
Human
into a
skin
patient's
is my
loved one.
passion.
I just hold their hand and ask them to imagine that the person they want to see is sitting right here next to them, and I become them.
I don't know. Do we dare to change
It's how I
now?
help them move on. That's how I comfort them.
Did you do that to Dr. Dekker?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Can you change your skin now?
I don't know how it works. I just know
I
that it does.
didn't ask that. Okay.
I don't know how it works. I just know that it does.
Well,
Okay.
talent's cleared now, but now change your skin. How do you know your talent hoops?
When did you
Your
first
talent
find out about your talent?
works. When did you first find out about your talent? Oh my god. Woman.
I don't know how it works. I just know that it does.
does. How do you know it works?
Yeah.
Sorry, no.
Ow.
How do you know your talent works? How does
How
the
does
talent
yours?
work?
Yeah. How can you change your skin? Day
How
tripper.
can you change your skin?
Do you have to hold their
Change?
hand?
I don't know. Are you happy, Doctor?
Sure, I'm happy.
Yes, I am happy.
You seem happy. You have a very positive energy.
What do you mean by energy? What is your energy?
What is your energy?
It just sort of fades when I let go of their hand.
What?
Obviously, I can't see myself, but I feel it leave me.
What?
If you get what I mean.
No, we didn't
I
ask
think
a question that had to do with that at all.
I think she's talking about how the body, like, how does she turn into people?
So
I
she's
think, and
Does
so it's
she
like
have
she
to hold
feels
their
the
hand?
soul. Yeah, so she has to hold their hand. How do you activate your talent? Okay. Okay.
Just ask your energy. See what happens.
Oh,
It just sort of fades when I let go of their hand. Obviously, I can't see myself, but I feel it leave me. If you get what I mean.
You feel it leave you? No, I don't.
you feel it leave you?
I don't know. Sorry.
Tell me more
Tell me more.
about your talent. Woman.
um, how many times has she changed?
How many times have you changed with
Madame.
that sweet plastic surgery?
I've shifted a few times now.
What the?
I hate that
I
worked.
honestly couldn't tell you how many.
That's in our history forever now. Thankfully, there's no more
I
points
hate
on
that.
it. Me too. What's your energy?
It just sort of fades when I let go of their
How
hand.
does it fade? How does it fade?
I think we've got a bit off track. Maybe you
Have
should check your notes.
Okay.
no. No,
Tell
those are
me
in the
about
notes.
the 14th.
I think we've got a bit off track.
Is she wanting me to check my notes? Did she do
Maybe.
something?
Oh yeah.
No, we did that already.
Uh,
Maybe
say Valentine's Day instead of the 14th.
Yeah. What did you do on Valentine's Day?
Hell, New Easter Weaning Time Day.
Actually, I had a hot date.
Oh.
It wasn't anything
Oh.
serious, just some guy I know. But it was a nice date, different to what I'm used to.
Okay. Why was it different?
Sorry.
Who was it with?
I don't really have anything to tell you about that.
My God.
It was very traditional, old-fashioned, you know?
No.
Dinner at a nice restaurant. Then we went for a little walk along the pier, held hands, had a bit of a kiss. Then he called a cab and we went back to my place.
How is that different than what you're used to, ma'am?
Apparently used to people dying on deathbeds. went on a date for the 14th. Okay, girl. Okay.
Good for you.
Well, there's nothing there.
Yeah, so,
There's nothing there with that.
maybe did you see Dr. Dekker?
Ooh, that's a good one. Did you see Dr. Dekker?
Yes, I had a session with Dr. Dekker on Valentine's Day.
Ooh.
3 o'clock, I think. Just a few hours later, I still can't get over it.
Did you feel his energy? How was he?
If I could learn how to use a keyboard.
Yes, I had a session with Dr. Dekker on Valentine's Day. 3 o'clock, I think. Just a few hours later, I still can't get over it.
Why?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hold on.
That's less than helpful. What can you tell me about Dr. Dekker? If
We're gonna go back to the date because the date has
God
2
damn it.
stars. We're gonna go back to this date.
It was very traditional, old-fashioned, you know. Dinner at a nice restaurant. Then we went for a little walk along the pier, held hands, had a bit of a kiss. Then he called a cab and we went back to my place.
What did you do at your place? That's a can of worms.
Yep.
I'm not sure what time Max left. We fooled around for a bit at my place, so early hours of the morning.
What's Max like? Tell me the sussy details. Make this R-rated, Elon.
Her date stayed to fool around. Did not leave.
She had a hot
till the
date.
Early morning.
Till the break of dawn.
Valentine's Day. Okay. So we have these 3 and a few others. So let's go.
Yeah, we're getting.
I'm not sure what time Max left. We fooled around for a bit at my place, so early hours of the morning. I've known Max a couple of years, but this is the first time we've been on a date. I don't think he's boyfriend material.
Oh,
Why
tell
not?
me more. Why is Max not boyfriend material? I sound like Crave Pizza.
What do you want me to say? It was Valentine's Day. Everyone deserves a little loving on Valentine's Day.
You know what? You're right.
Yeah.
That's fair. All right. Well, that cleared all of that out. We're now seeing the Dr. Dekker thing. Your energy, Valentine's Day, which I presume will clear once we figure out Dr. Dekker. We then have. Oh my god! Can you change your skin now? And how does that comfort them? Why do you need to see Hilda? We got a lot of things to talk to this lady about. She's
Isn't that lying to your patients? Or
yeah.
deceiving your patients, or whatever the hell you want to call it?
Huh?
For the skin thing, isn't she lying to them?
Kinda. We can go down to the skin stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know how it works. I just know that it does.
Riveting. Okay. We're gonna go further back down.
Yeah,
I only
isn't that
shift at
lying
work
to them?
to help my patients. I don't have any interest in using it as a party trick or to deceive anyone.
Yeah, isn't that deceiving the patients?
Yeah. Isn't that deceiving the patients?
The patents?
I don't think I'm deceiving my patients when I shift. I'm helping them.
How are you helping them?
By shifting. Well, it cleared it out.
Oh, fair enough.
Which
I
will
don't
take.
think I like Elon. I'm judging her the most. And that's saying a lot because Mariana exists. She wakes up naked
True.
on the beach but doesn't want to stop drinking and partying, so she doesn't wake up naked on the beach.
Truly. She doesn't know about cheap vodka shots, though she told us about them.
Right. I forgot about that.
Oh my goodness. So, total side different note, since everyone's talking about seeing people behind us and this and well. So,
Yeah.
on Amazon Prime, we're going to go on a little story time just
Okay.
to re-alive our brains and give us a intermediate break.
Oh, good
Intermission.
luck.
So, I was watching today, or I
Yeah.
purchased a very long time ago on the good old Amazon Prime,
See.
which you can still use, I believe, to use your Twitch account. Get a free sub, everybody, before it's gone. But anyhow, so me and my bestie Xandra, who's in our campaign,
See.
D&D campaign, me and her have loved horror games. Obviously, it's like our bread and butter. And a movie that we really bonded over before we or like in the height in like 2008 it had to have been, or earlier, there's a movie called Shudder.
Okay.
And I don't know if you know this movie, but in short, the movie, I forget who acts in it because I'm bad at actors, Asuri, is about this guy who has a camera,
Yeah.
and the girl, like, he either had a girlfriend or there was like, oh, that's right, so he was like married and was having an affair with another woman,
Okay.
right? And so he then breaks off the affair, and she is like stalking him and is like, you need to talk to me, this, that, and the third, yada, yada, yada. And then he starts taking photos of her, and she has like this thing on her shoulders and it's sitting on her, and she starts like actually hunching over. I think the girl goes missing or is like found dead or something, which is why he goes back,
Oh.
and because he moved to the States. And so then he takes a photo of himself, and like, or he like found photos of her that he like took or she took of herself, and it had this creature on him. So he goes to the paranormal group of Japan. So in Japan they have a bunch of those like really kind of cheesy, fake,
Yeah.
possibly fake, not TV shows, right? And so he goes there and, tries to figure it all out. And then he has the thing on his shoulder and he has to try to figure out how to get rid of it, yada, yada, yada. And the movie goes on. But it introduced me and Xandra to a whole new world of Japanese ghost shows and like just and whatnot. And so on Amazon Prime, there's actually a channel for like $4 or something. They've now expanded what the channel has on it. It's really funny. But before it was just horror stuff, and it's like all lost footage, and it's like really creepy paranormal stuff. And so I found that and I bought it, and I now pay like $4.23 a month to use it like 2 times a year. And it's worth it. But I spilled my lemonade on myself today in this event that I'm about to tell you. And in one of the things, there's this horrible ghost that I'll tell you off stream because it should not be told on stream. Um, but there's this guy, a different story, because it's all about surveillance footage.
Uh-huh.
And it's like going through surveillance footage and seeing like really creepy things. So like they see there's like this video footage of this ghost car and this guy just getting whacked by a mist, like fully hit by a car, but the car's not real. And or there's this mysterious other like ghostly figure waiting in line to go into a building to go gambling and everything, right? But one of them was a guy, this old man, and like they'll interview and like do investigatory stuff on all the film that they find and what have you. And this was all from like 2000. The show came out in 2015, but all the footage is from like 2000, or at least was uploaded onto Amazon in 2015. And there's this guy. He goes around to the shrines. Mind you, they're in Japan. Everything is in Japanese. So I don't know why this old man goes up to the shrines and he will raise his hands up. Like he goes to like the gate of them, not even like actually into like the shrine itself, just like the front gate essentially, or the entrance. He raises his hand. First he puts his bike with the little kickstand down. Then he raises his hands up, and then he would be shouting something. It wasn't until like kind of the final footage before they went to go find this old guy did they find out what he is saying.
Oh.
And what he was saying, I literally spilled my lemonade all over me. And I could not, like, my significant other Jordan does a perfect impression of this old man. And I wish, and it's just, nature calls me. And it's just the most ridiculous. Let me go ahead and find. We are on the episode where it happens, I believe. No, White Smoke. I'm gonna pull it up just to make sure I can get the cadence of this correctly.
Oh my god.
Excuse me, Amazon. I need you to not crash and burn for me. KBB. Oh, come on. Come in. You can do it. Oh. Oh, Amazon, you broke. You broke. There you go. Skip the intro. Oh, where is it? It is some of the funniest things I've ever heard. He's at a Confucius. Yeah. The man in question. I don't know if you can hear any of this. I don't think you can.
No.
But from a rare outdoor, there's a location is the rear entrance. I want to make sure. Confucian Temple. And this like white smoke appears in all the cameras.
Okay.
That's what it is. Nature calls me. And he just says this 3 times and like white smoke shows up. And like he's literally sitting there now saying, he's like, anytime I have to use the restroom, that's what I'm just going to say. And I was like, don't you dare. And it's really funny to hear. And in all reality, here, I will do the illegal thing. We'll have a brief intermission because I need to figure out what we're going to tell Miss Elin. Stop streaming this. Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry, you won't have to change anything. We're gonna go to this real quick. And we're gonna do this. I just need you to see this. Just real quick. Because this shit had me dying earlier.
Okay.
So just listen to this old man.
この場所はお寺と住居を兼ねた裏口なのだそうだ。
I can't
What
take it
in
seriously.
the
can't.
actual heck?
Trust me, this episode or the next episode gets weirder. It gets even wilder because I might as well just say it. We've said worse things on here. There's literally this whole segment. We're in the middle of it right now of this lake in Japan, and it's haunted by the sodomy spirit.
Oh my
And so a
god.
bunch of men will just walk up, pull down their pants, and literally go on all fours and wait for this ghost to do you know who.
Damn.
It is insanity. And I sit here, I'm like, and they air this on their televisions. This is common for them.
Oh my god.
I had to hunt to find this channel on Amazon Prime. And this is just what they air. So yeah, there's a whole thing with it, and this guy like runs around with like a broom or something and like shoves off like 30 dudes. He's like, leave my leg alone, and I don't know. It's crazy. But yeah. So, anyways, back to Elin. And nature not calling her, except quite the opposite. But anyways, nature calls me. And so now, like, that's what's been playing in the back of my head this whole stream. Like, any moment of silence, I just hear that old man, and I'm just like, I can't do this tonight. I can't have this old man just sitting in the back of my skull, just being, nature calls me. So, I was legit crying. Like, I may have peed myself today. And I don't know. Like, it was that funny. Like, I was losing it. But anyways, do you see Dr. Dekker? Did you see?
I had
Yes.
a session with Dr. Dekker on Valentine's Day.
Great. Today.
3 o'clock, I think. Just a few hours later, he was... I still can't get over it.
Why? You're used to seeing death. I don't understand. Aren't you used to dead people? I don't know. Let's just ask her. I don't know why I'm not. Aren't you used to dead people?
Yeah.
No. That's not a question for me.
That is a lie.
You're not?
That's a lie. That was not a real question. So she agreed that was deceiving the patients. She saw Dr. Dekker, but
Was
she can't
Dr.
get over it.
Dekker happy? We talked about happiness earlier.
Ooh. Was Dr. Dekker's energy happy?
She's gonna say sunshine.
Nope. She's gonna say, what is your energy?
What is energy?
God. Okay.
It just sort of fades when I let go of their hand. Obviously.
Do you have to be holding their hand?
Go of their hand. Oh my god.
It only lasts for as long as I'm holding the hand.
There you go.
I think it needs that connection.
Well, that cleared that out. Thank God we don't have to ask that anymore.
Jesus.
All right, now we have to deal with it just kind of fades away. And then what she did on Valentine's Day, she got freaky with Max, but... Oh my god, Elin. Okay.
Yes, I had a session with Dr. Dekker on Valentine's Day. 3 o'clock, I think.
You think?
Just a few hours later, he was... I still can't get over it.
Get over that he is dead?
I feel like you're asking me questions about something I...
You woman, that's fair. That's actually fair. You can't get over it?
Dr. Dekker seemed fine on Valentine's Day.
Okay.
Alright.
He seemed to be in a good mood.
Good to know.
It didn't seem like anything was bothering him.
Woman.
Okay.
He seemed fine that day. Nothing. What?
Dr. Dekker seemed fine on Valentine's Day. He seemed to be in a good mood. It didn't seem like anything was bothering him.
What are we supposed to get from that? Just that he was good?
He seemed happy?
I'm not sure about that.
Yes, you do. Okay. Yes, you do. Just angry, like.
What did Dr. Dekker say?
What? Oops. What did Dr. Dekker say on? Oh my
On
God.
the V-Day.
Valentine. Oh my God. Woman. I'm gonna go eat shit here in a minute. Oh my God, Diddy Kong, save me now.
Dr. Dekker seemed fine on Valentine's Day.
Valentine's
He
Day.
seemed to be in a good mood.
How did he seem to be in a good mood?
We talked about families, I think.
Okay.
Our mums. I probably spent far too much time talking to Dr. Dekker about my mum.
What
What did he
about your
say?
mom?
Yeah.
Okay.
What did he say about your mom? Like, just be
What
real
did he
specific.
say about his mom?
Oh.
I don't really have anything to tell you about that.
That is a lie. That is a lie, Elin. That is a bloody lie.
Do we have to say mum?
What did he say about his mum?
Sorry, no.
Thank God.
What did he say
What
about your
did
mum?
What did he say about Dr. Dekker say about your mum? Oh my God.
Sounds like Dekker and his mum had a few issues.
Woman, you were not answering anything
That's
that
what
I
I liked
asked you.
about Dr. Dekker. It wasn't just him asking me questions and analysing me. He talked about himself as well.
What did he say about
tell you?
himself?
I don't know. Sorry.
That is... What? What? I didn't comprehend that.
They had issues?
Sounds like Dekker and his mum had a few issues.
Yeah, they had issues?
What issues did they have?
I feel like you're asking me questions.
What issues?
I think we've got a bit off track.
What issues do Dr. Dekker and his mom have?
His mum have.
I'm not sure I should talk about that.
Please do.
Aren't I breaking some reverse patient-therapist confidentiality?
No, you
No.
dumbass. He's dead. Okay. He's dead, and I'm here to investigate it. You're telling me you're getting busy with Max when he's dying. Okay.
What did you say about your mom then?
What did you say about your
Mimsy?
Your mummy?
No.
Okay.
What?
What did you say about your mom? Mum. Oh my goodness. To Dr. I hope we don't have a typo counter on this, because good heavens.
Oh, that would be so funny.
I would be drugged through the friggin' pigsty.
Maybe what did Dr. Dekker say about himself? Because he talked about himself.
Well, she was like, I can't talk about that. Isn't that breaking, like, patient confidentiality?
That was about his mom and
his
issues.
Mom.
Not
What
about him.
issues did Dr. Dekker have? Nope, she doesn't give a flying F about that.
Sounds like Dekker and his mum had a few issues.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I liked about Dr. Dekker.
What else did you like about him?
It wasn't just him asking me questions and analysing me. He talked about himself as well.
Yeah, what did he say about himself?
What did he say about himself?
Mainly he talked about being a therapist.
Uh-huh.
He said he had a few patients like me, you know, with special gifts.
Uh-huh.
He said not all of them were as enlightened as me.
Why are you enlightened? Why do you have the touch of Jesus?
I can't.
Well, you know, I know what I can do is special.
Being insane is special.
But apparently, some of his other patients saw their abilities as a curse.
It's the cat.
Dr. Dekker
Not
hated
Bryce.
that. He said he wished they
Yeah.
could all be more like me.
Oh no.
Why
Oh,
did he
no.
want them to be like you?
Why did he want them to be like
Shooby
you?
doo.
I'm not sure about that.
Thankfully, they don't want to know about any more of that either.
Okay, good.
Thank God. All right, moving on. What did we do on Valentine's Day? Got freaky. What else do we have? What else? Can you change your skin now? Which such a weird question. Hilda. We still have to talk about Hilda, but we'll get back
What?
to her.
I thought we
Yeah,
were done with her.
No, she's still alive and kicking. We'll never be done with Hilda.
Well, okay.
All right. Okay. What'd you do?
Actually, I had a hot date. It wasn't anything serious, just some guy I know.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a nice date, different to what I'm used to.
And then they talked about it being old-fashioned.
What are you used to?
That's not really important. Ask me something else.
It actually is.
It really is, though. Like,
what are the normal guys you date?
What are the saucy details?
Tell me
Girl,
about
spill the
your
tea.
dating life.
I'm not sure about that.
Same.
Oh,
I'm starting to think you made up Max.
I thought she
No.
wasn't looking for love. Because she talked about being on a dating show, and she's just like, oh,
I
I'm
thought
not.
you did not want to be in a relationship.
I think we've got a bit off track.
No, we're not.
Woman, don't tell me how to do my job.
I thought you were
Sorry,
cool
no.
with being a single Pringle.
Right. Elin, I got notes for days, BB. Don't come for me. Sorry for writing your notes. Blah 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 blah. Jaya. Coworkers are shit. Okay, girl. Okay.
I don't know how it works. I just know that it does.
We're gonna go back to Hilda. Let's go back to the start. Why do you need to see Hilda?
To help her finish her unfinished business. People who are dying always have things they wish they could do before they go. We leave a lot of loose ends in our lives. We're very messy that way.
Do you have a lot of loose ends?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
That's a good one.
I don't know. I don't think I have any loose ends. I don't know what that says about me.
What loose ends do we leave?
She has nothing more to say about it.
Oh, okay, cool. Cool. Well.
About that portion, we still need to ask
maybe
her.
Why are we messy?
Ooh. Well, why are we messy?
Why is the human race a shit show?
Dr. Dekker almost certainly had unfinished business.
Okay.
What?
He didn't know he was going to die. But
And you did?
It's too late now. That's why I have to help Hilda while I can.
Woman.
There was so much to unpack with that.
Woman, girl. And she has nothing more she wants to say on that.
What?
Yep, nope, she's done.
Oh my god.
She's done with that. Woman, we still have the skin. We have the CeraVe commercial conversation.
Oh my god.
And that's... Why is Hilda getting worse? Why do you... Yeah, that's it. All we have is this final question.
Is the skin one?
Yeah.
Oh god damn it. Fine. We're gonna lean into it. Does it hurt? Does it hurt when you change your goddamn skin? Does your skin change color? Does it melt and fall off the bone every single time? God damn.
No, it doesn't hurt at all.
What?
I don't think it's
What?
a physical thing. I don't think my body actually changes. I think it's more like an illusion. Like my energy changes or something.
What? This energy bullshit again. Okay,
I
fine.
hate that cleared that out, but I swear to God, she's gonna have a green dot. There's something we're missing. I don't know where. I don't know what. Oh, Valentine's Day. We still have Valentine's
God
Day
damn
with
it.
her.
Um,
Ow. Hi, Cusco.
Actually, I had a hot date.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't anything serious, just some guy I know. But
Why wasn't
it
it
was
serious?
a nice date,
Mm-hmm.
different to what I'm used to.
Why?
What are you used to?
It's serious. We've tried that.
Oh yeah, that's
I
right.
don't really have anything to tell you.
Why
Was that
was
Cusco?
the... Yes. He's currently clawing at my side to get my attention and like patting at the side of my chair.
Aww.
No, that's not a question for me.
Okay. Let me go ask Max then. All right, Bubba, you wanna say hi to everyone? Say hello. Oh, you getting camera shy now?
Seriously, I thought she wasn't looking for love.
I don't think she is. She said it wasn't serious. Hi, Bubba. Hi, baby. Here, go up there. Climb up on the desk. Be a good boy. Knock shit over. Okay. As you always do. Hi, Bubba. Yes, you can watch. Lay down. All right. What guys do you normally date? What guys do you normally date?
Oh,
Girl,
this is so stupid. Ask if she ever dated Dr. Dekker.
did you ever date Dr. Dekker?
No.
Oh my god.
Go on a date with Dr. Dekker.
No.
He's my therapist. I'd just be wrong.
What?
I hate that please tell me we don't have to. Okay, we don't have to further ask and go into that. Cuz like I don't even know what to glean from that.
That's
I don't even know.
Oh my god.
Okay. Okay. So we've tried asking her like 800 different ways of how did this like seem like out of the norm. There we go. I just wanted to bring that question up to the top. I got tired of scrolling for it. Okay.
Actually, I had a hot date. It wasn't anything serious, just some guy I know. But
okay. I'm just some guy.
His name is Max.
I hate this.
He's really sweet, but I don't see a future between us.
Why not?
He's not really my type.
Why is he not your type?
Yeah.
Why is he not your type?
That's not really important.
Why is Max not your type? Woman, I'm gonna... Okay, she doesn't care about that, but that was fun to know. Okay.
Actually, I had a hot date.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't anything serious, just some guy I know. But it was a nice date. Different to what I'm used to.
Different to what she's used to.
How was it different from what you are used to? I swear to God, this works. Hi,
Maybe...
Angel of Death. That's what that pinged.
Maybe just how was it different instead of how was the date different?
I feel like you're asking me questions about something I don't know anything about.
It didn't work. Oh, thank God.
You don't know how your date was different, you stupid idiot?
We're so bad. We're so bad.
We are bad at this game.
We are really bad. Okay.
But she's
Okay.
also stupid.
What is your type?
I
Yeah.
don't really have anything to tell you.
What is your
Okay.
type of guy to date? Woman,
Maybe
woo.
tell me about Max.
We did.
Uh,
Yeah.
uh,
But he's not really her type.
yeah.
But she won't tell us why. She also said he wasn't boyfriend material. We also asked how was the date different? What was her response to this?
It was very traditional,
Okay.
old-fashioned, you know.
How was it traditional?
Dinner at a nice restaurant.
Okay, never mind.
Then we went for a little walk along the pier, held hands, had a bit of a kiss. Then he called a cab and we went back to my place.
And then she talked about getting the cab and him not leaving until like 3 or early in the morning, I think she said.
Yeah.
Well, shit. What else are we supposed to get from this?
Oh, we are at like this is the last thing. It won't even give us hints, which means we did all the hints without her.
Hooray! Bryce is the only
Woo!
complicated one.
For now. I have a feeling Mariana is going to trick us with, once again, her cheap vodka shots that she doesn't know anything about.
Even though she told us about him.
Yeah. Okay. What did you do on Valentine's Day? I went on a hot date. It wasn't, I think, serious. We haven't, like, touched anything with serious because she hasn't pinged it. But that's, like, the other, like, ooh word, you know?
Sure, yeah. Why wasn't it
Why?
serious? Why so
Wasn't it?
serious?
Sorry,
Yeah, she doesn't. Serious?
I'm not sure.
Not serious?
No.
Girl, what was your exact terminology?
Actually, I had a hot date.
How was it hot?
It wasn't anything serious, just some guy I know. But it was a nice date.
How was it a nice
Different
date?
to what I'm used to.
Okay. How was it a nice date?
You only went to Shake Shack. It wasn't that nice.
The pier?
I think we've got a bit off track.
No, we
You
didn't.
went to the pier?
I feel like you're...
Tell me more.
Tell me more, tell me more. Did you act like a whore?
Oh my god.
Oh god. Okay. Here's the question.
That's not really
Do we
important.
want to
Ask me
use
something
Zero's
else.
psychic penis?
No, we do not. We have a whole hint system in the game. I refuse.
Okay.
I refuse. We are gonna figure out Elin. We are one bloody question away.
Yeah,
Oh, is someone behind me?
Oh yeah.
No.
Thanks. Okay.
Well,
Wasn't a serious question for
that's
her.
good.
Yep. She went on a date. It wasn't serious. Do you normally
do you want
have?
it to be serious?
Ooh, do you want it to be? Do you want a serious relationship?
I think we've got a bit off track.
Woman, you're lying? Okay. I don't know.
Well, you weren't looking for love, so that's good.
Are you looking for love?
I didn't lie. I'm really not interested in dating anyone. I just went out with Max as a favour. For a friend.
Favor?
Like I said, it wasn't anything serious.
No, 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 no. That can't be the end of it. There's more.
We pulled the Flavor Flav line on her, and it worked.
I'm so upset.
Nature calls me.
Ah!
I wanna
Let's
cry.
continue to be more upset with Mariana. We'll leave the
We'll
two
just leave
cool
it on a bad
people
note.
with.
Yep. Okay, what we even
We'll
she
leave Claire and Nathan
only went
for
on
the next session
the
because those guys are
date
cool.
with Max for a favor
Just a
to him.
flavor.
She is y'all nasty. All right, so we're going with
No, I
Mariana.
don't. Ugh.
There ain't no way we're finishing Mariana in 20 minutes. There
Oh,
ain't no
absolutely
way.
not.
All right.
You
Hi,
should be
Sea Witch.
dancing, yeah.
I haven't been back to the beach since our last session, and
Well, that's good.
no blackouts. New
That's
doctor
perfect.
and new hope. You're much better behaved than Dr. Dekker.
Better behaved.
Girl.
I flirted with you last time.
We planned a date last time. What you mean? I am glad to hear about the no blackouts. Okay. Okay, let's already rewatch this. I already forgot what you said.
Why
I
am I
haven't
better
been back to the
behaved?
beach since.
How am I?
Yeah, especially
Better
when like
be-
we've already planned a date, lady.
Maybe she dated Dr. Dekker.
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
Dr. Dekker dated his patients.
Oh, okay.
That's not good behavior, is it?
Did you date Dr. Dekker?
No, it is not good behavior. First, we'll answer her.
Yes.
Okay, never mind. She doesn't want an answer.
Yeah, no. Did you date Dr.
Did
Dekker?
you date Dr. Dekker?
You're confusing me.
Which
God,
patients did he date? Give us the
Which
tea, bitch.
patients did he date? Girl, spill the tea.
I think her name was Scarlet.
Scarlet?
One of his patients, an older woman. I guess that's how he liked them.
Ooh, she seemed jealous about that. She seemed mad jealous about that.
Yeah.
Mariana told us Dr. Dekker dated patients named Scarlet.
Oh.
She was older. How he liked it.
Oh.
Cool. Thanks. Okay. Okie dokie. Let us get into it. Oh, that cleared that out. How am I better behaved? Which patients did he date is now only a green star, and High Sea Witch is our most prominent one. She responded to it, so you know.
No, that's fair.
All right. Which patients did he date?
I think her name was Scarlet. One of his patients, an older woman. I guess that's how he liked them.
Did you want to date Dr. Dekker?
Just ask me one thing, Doctor.
That is one thing, ma'am.
Did you like Dr. Dekker?
We went out for drinks. Didn't you know? He said it was a breach of something or the other, but I can be pretty persuasive when I want to be.
No kidding, ma'am. Did you just go out for drinks?
What my notes say now? What they got to say? I thought Mariana said she didn't drink. Mariana.
She does know about the vodka shots.
She knows about the cheap vodka shots.
You know about the cheap vodka shots.
It was a couple of days before Valentine's Day. It wasn't a date or anything. I noticed in the recessions that he'd been acting a little strange. He just didn't seem right. I wanted to find out what was wrong.
How was he acting strange?
Acting strange.
For a lot of our sessions, he would be pretty impartial. A passive listener. But towards the end, he liked interfering. Like, he wanted to push me over the edge.
What? How did he push you over the edge? Oh.
How did he push you over the...
I just felt like I had some kind of special power. And part of me wanted to use it. And he urged me to do that.
More with the fucking powers.
I don't want to say any more about it, not now.
Well, there better not be a green star next to that. Of course there is.
Oh.
You gonna be talking about it, Miss Ma'am. First
Miss
things
Ma'am?
first. Okay.
Once
Went
again, more
out
powers.
for drinks a couple days before Valentine's Day to figure out what was wrong, because he was acting impartial and wanting his patients / Mariana to use her special power, like the fucking Power Rangers. Okay.
What
Okie dokie.
special power do you have? We're gonna ask. If everybody else has one, why not
I'm
Mariana?
a shape-shifting vampire werewolf. I said I didn't want to talk about it. What is it you're thinking about when you're not listening to me?
I am thinking about how
you lied about the cheap vodka shots.
How you lied about cheap vodka shots.
Sorry, no. I think your button's undone.
My button?
What?
Yeah, no, my button?
What? She asked. It wasn't a legitimate question. That's just one of her responses. She's scandalous. Anyways.
No, just
how
ask
was
her my button.
My button?
Yeah, you've a button undone.
Oh. That's so weird.
That's very bizarre.
Yeah.
That's very bizarre. Okay.
For a lot of our sessions, he would be pretty impartial.
How was he impartial?
A passive listener. But towards the end, he liked interfering.
How did he like interfering?
Yeah.
He wanted to push me over the edge.
How did he interfere?
No idea.
What?
Okay.
How did you spell interfere?
I probably spelled it wrong.
Mer.
How did he
Maybe how was he interfering?
Interfering.
I'm not sure how this therapy thing works, but if you're talking to a guy who wants to jump off a cliff, don't tell him to jump.
What?
Okay. In short, she's like, yo, I got like mass depression. And he's like, well, you know, going to the forever sleep land might help you. He's encouraging them to not get better.
So
essentially. I'm not sure how this therapy thing works, but if you're talking to a guy who wants to jump off a cliff, don't tell him to jump.
Yeah, maybe ask her, he asked you to jump off a cliff? Or he told you to jump off a cliff? Or just jump off a cliff?
Did you want to jump off a cliff?
It's just an example. I'm not a guy. I don't want to jump off a cliff.
There we go. Solves that.
Okay. Fair enough.
And the interfering is done.
He went out for drinks. Didn't you know?
No.
He said it was a breach of something or the other, but I can be pretty persuasive when I want to be.
How are you persuasive?
How are you persuasive? No.
Persuasive. Persuasive.
I knew I was like, there's some letter I'm forgetting before the IVE.
I know, it's pretty hard to believe, isn't it?
No.
I feel pretty ugly. But I think I have a nice smile.
You're not ugly. She's fishing for compliments.
Yeah. She's trying to persuade us.
Mm-hmm.
You're trying to persuade us. Woman. You do have a nice smile.
Lots of people find me attractive, but I've seen something truly beautiful. It makes me feel dull by comparison.
Why do you feel dull?
I have a recurring dream where I find something beautiful in the sea. But I don't know you that well yet, Doctor. Let's wait a while before I tell you my most intimate secrets.
Do you?
Sorry,
Chaya, I
I've just
hate
had a
you
phone
so
call
much.
from a solicitor. Ben's trying to sue us for nervous shock. Should I go and see him to talk it out, or should I find a solicitor to represent us? Sorry to be pushy, I just think we should act quickly before it's too late. Okay, well, just let me know.
She scared me half to death.
It was that sound.
She's on our list now, too.
Ah, god damn it.
Oh, I want to cry. I want to cry. Well, thankfully, we're in no rush to talk to her. Why do you feel dull?
I have a recurring dream where I find something beautiful in the sea. But I don't know you that well yet, Doctor. Let's wait a while before I tell you my most intimate secrets.
Do you miss the sea?
How long do you miss the sea?
You do something a lot, you're gonna miss it. I suspect I'll go back there soon, but it's helped with the blackouts.
That's
okay.
good. Good to know. If she feels dull, she doesn't want to tell us her most interesting. What is the beautiful thing you have seen? Is it your reflection you're seeing in the sea? Hello.
No idea. Is that a dance move?
Girl, it's a smooth ass move to break, federal law to not date your patients.
For real, for real.
I have a recurring dream where I find something.
How long has it been reoccurring?
Intimate secrets.
Sorry, say that again.
Intimate secrets.
Wouldn't you like to know? Is our session up now?
Only if you want it to be. That cleared it out. That cleared that out. Did you like Dr. Dekker? Which patients did he date? Hi, Sea Witch are the only ones right now we have left.
Oh, let's ask him about Scarlet. Like you were going to, but then we never did.
Tell me about Scarlet.
It's Scarlet with 2 T's. Pretentious.
Ooh, she's not like Scarlet. She does not like Scarlet.
Why was she pretentious?
Why was she, oh no, pretentious. Is that right? Pretentious. Pretentious.
Hang on. All right, Google, do your thing.
I love how we're like, is this
P
correct?
R E N no P R E T N T E P R E T E N T I O U S. So no C.
Okay.
I don't know.
I mean, that's fair, actually.
Okay, she didn't want to talk about more about Scarlet anyways.
Okay.
So
Scarlet with 2 T's.
We went out for drinks.
Didn't
you know?
Are you jealous of Scarlet?
He said it was a breach
yeah.
of something or the other, but I can be pretty persuasive when I want to be.
Are you
Jealous?
of Scarlet?
Scarlet with the 2 T's.
She doesn't want to talk about it.
Oh, what? Let's ask her what she was doing on Valentine's Day.
Yeah. What were
maybe that'll help us solve this jealousy thing, because she clearly jelly.
Yeah.
She's clearly jello.
I didn't have anything to do on Valentine's Day.
Bad
I washed
alibi.
my hair and I walked along the beach for the whole night. It's actually true.
You said no. That's a lie. I thought you said you stopped going to the beach.
I haven't been back to the beach since our last session. Kind of missed it.
No, I'm a dumbass. That's right. Valentine's Day is past in this game. Never mind.
Yeah, how do you feel about not going to the beach?
How do you feel about not going to the beach? Well, nope. Doesn't matter. Valentine's Day. She went to the beach.
Was she actually washing her hair?
Questionable. Says she was at the beach on, oh my god, Valentine's Day. And with that, it is 10 o'clock.
Oof.
And I think we got her to yellow or orange.
Yeah, that's at least good.
We did good. We gained Jaya to go.
We got rid of Bryce and freaking Elon.
Yeah.
That's a win in
Here,
and of itself.
we'll quickly do here. Yes, hire a solicitor.
No.
For Ben.
Asking one question.
No, because we got a solicitor phone call.
But she asked, like, do we want to hire a solicitor to represent us? For
yes,
Ben.
hire them.
Yes, hire them.
I've recruited the last 5 doctors since I've been here. I've got a flair for recognizing the extraordinary. Both you and Dr. Dekker were extraordinary.
Thank you. Woman, I'm...
Good for you, lady.
She wants to have a whole ass session. She doesn't want to just talk about that thing, so we will leave her alone.
Yeah,
we ain't touching her. She wants to have a whole bloody session for some reason.
For free? No.
Yeah. Yes, she does. But what you can do for free is go to the YouTube channel and go watch all the VODs. And we have a Discord that's there. You can go do stuff in. It's a good time.
You can do most of this stuff for free, but we would also appreciate a follow and a subscribe, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But, Tori, I've got a question for you. Do you know what else is free?
No.
Joining
not
our
much
Discord.
in this world.
Yeah, not much in this world anymore, except for joining our Discord and following us on all of the social medias. If a social media site exists, we probably have it. At PlasmaCoin. Till then, though, my dudes, we'll see you later. Bye.
Doodles.
Hello. If you want more content like the one you were just watching, click over in this area. If you want more plasma coin shenanigans, definitely give us a follow and click over in here somewhere. Have a good night, guys. We'll see you soon. Bye.